How are you? Good evening. Hello. How'd you do? How are you? Hannah, how are you, love? Good. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks so much. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. Ted Rogers saying it's time once again for 3, 2, 1, the show that's got the lot. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you once again, studio audience. I'd like to introduce you to 1 or 2 parties we've got here. I know we've got the YMCA here, haven't we, somewhere? Oh, there, good, good. We've also got a party of shop fitters here, is that right? Ah! The shop fitters, they've told me they'll convert anything. No, they've just converted a British Railways waiting room into a freezer centre. It's going to be easy going, of course, for our contestants, we hope. There's only one hazard for them. You know who that is? The bin of tin, who's mislaid many. My old friend, Dusty Bin. Greet him. Oh. Now. There he goes. Win him, of course, and he'll soon wipe the grin. Looking after him this week, we've got that lovely lady, Libby Roberts. Libs, how are you? Now. OK, what's this little character up to this week?
Well, Dusty's dressed up as Frankenbin this week because the theme of our show is spine chillers. And joining in with the thrilling and the chilling will be lots of super guests and some very scary surprises.
Indeed there will. And, of course, as always, the most important people here are contestants.
Roger and Diane Trevitt from Cletheaton. Graham and Pauline Hutchinson from Lanford. Martin and Michelle Walton from Cheadle.
Right, 3, 2, 1 starts as always with a quiz. Remember, 3 couples can win up to £1,000 each. At the end of the quiz, the 2 couples with the most amount of money will go right through part 2 to see who hopefully will take home a good prize. Let's meet our first couple tonight. And we've got Michelle and Martin Walton from Cheadle in Cheshire. That's a lovely place. OK, Michelle. Sorry, Michelle, isn't it?
That's right.
Martin and Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle, you're a working wife, are you?
Well, housewife, if you can call that working,
You can call that work, indeed. Well, but when you did work, what did you used to do?
Well, I worked as a ground hostess at Manchester Airport.
Really? For
a short while, and then for a building society till I had Matthew, my little boy. And now there's 3, so I won't be working for a while.
And what about you then, Martin? What's your occupation?
Painter and decorator.
Because that's very popular. Everyone's doing a lot of painting and decorating. Even my mum had a go. She painted the door green the other day and then painted on it in white, wet paint. What chance have you got? Anyway, let's get on and have your questions. And with your questions, we have Fiona Curzon. Fiona? Lovely. Oh, yeah. OK, would you like to select one of those 3 envelopes, please, Michelle? Good. Thanks, Fiona. Now, you know what happens. We'd like you to answer alternately. 2 ways we can stop you if you make a mistake or run out of time. And if you don't know an answer, just say don't know, because if you do have an answer, say an answer, I must accept the first one, so you think about that, all right? Now, we let you have one to start with, of course. Now, this question here, for £10 for each correct answer, is about the names of actors who have become famous for their association with films of horror and suspense. We will give you the surname. We want you to give us the first name. Now, the actor with the surname Lee has the first name of Christopher. So that's the one we'll start you with. Lee and...
Christopher.
Price.
Don't know.
Cushing.
Peter.
Karloff.
Boris.
Hitchcock.
Alfred.
Pleasance.
Donald.
Laurie.
Don't know.
Cheney.
Lon.
Don't
Lugosi.
know.
Veidt.
Don't know.
Ah. Well, Veidt, in fact, was Conrad Veidt, who Terry Wogan is always singing his praises. Lugosi was Bela Lugosi, and Laurie was Peter Lorre, and Price would have had Vincent or Dennis. So at the end of that, I think you've got 6 right, which is right. £60 you've got. That's a nice start. Well done. Massive. Good. A good start. £60. Roger and Diane Trevitt from Hunsworth, West Yorkshire. And I can see you've got a card there, haven't you, Diane?
Yeah.
Who's that from or for?
It's from my little boy, Darren.
He did that of Dusty Bin and our show, yes?
Yes.
How old is he?
Darren and Gemma, actually, but he did the picture.
And is it to you? Wishing you both good luck?
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
good. OK, Darren, well, good luck. Let's hope they do well tonight. Massive. Well done. That's lovely, isn't it? Really nice. Like that. OK, then, Rog, what sort of business are you in?
Well, I'm in the photographic industry. I'm an assistant to the regional manager with an international photographic company.
Well, Diane, you're a working mum?
Well, I'm a working mum, yes.
Yeah, how many children do you have?
I have 2.
2, I see.
boy and a girl.
And what sort of hobbies do you have?
Keep fit, and I like pop music.
And what particular pop music do you like?
I like ABBA, ELO,
Well,
any type of pop.
ELO's
really.
good. ABBA's
Yes,
great. I mean, they're good middle of the road, but they always turn out good stuff.
They always
Took a
get
chance
it,
on
yeah.
me. Took a chance on me. Anyway, good to have you here. Let's get on with the show and let's have your questions from Fiona. Thanks, Fiona. Take one or two of those envelopes there. Which one you're going to have? Thank you very much. Same thing. We like you to answer alternately. Don't know. Said don't know. And of course, I must take the first answer you give me. This question is about names of actors and actresses who have become famous for their roles as lovers. We will give you the surname. We want you to give us the first name. Now, the actor who had the surname of Navarro, his first name was Raymond. So that's the one we'll start you with. Navarro.
Raymond.
Sharif.
Omar.
Peck.
Don't know.
Valentino.
Rudolph.
Irons.
Don't know.
Garbo.
Greta.
Granger.
Robert.
Wasn't Robert. Yes, you got it, didn't you, Roger? One. It was Stewart or Farley we would have accepted. The other one you didn't know, there was Peck, huh? Peck, Gregory Peck? Never heard of Gregory Peck. Still not a bad start. Oh, and Irons was Jeremy Irons, of course, but you got 4 right, so that's £40. That's not bad at all. Well done. That's good. And, of course, couple number 3, we've got Graham and Pauline Hutchinson from Langford, Bedfordshire. Now, I don't live too far from there. Langford, whereabouts is that near, then, Graham?
Fairly near Biggleswade.
Biggleswade. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an electronics test technician.
And what exactly do you do?
We make controls which work lathes.
OK, Pauline, what about you? I see that you do work, don't you?
Yes, I do, yes.
What do you do?
I'm a sales clerk for a picture framing company.
Good. And he says here also you were a bit upset when you were house hunting because you didn't like how the estate agents advertised the house. Why was that?
Well, they advertised the house with a patio, and when we actually went along there and we actually bought the house in the end, it was 2 slabs of concrete outside the back door.
Let's get your questions. We got Fiona once again with your questions. Thanks very much indeed. And good luck to you. Right, now let's see what we've got for you. This question is about names of actors and actresses who have become famous for their roles in comic films. We will give you the surname. We want you to give us the first name. Now, the actor with the surname of Moore has recently become a very big hit with the first name of Dudley. So we'll start you with that one. Moore and...
Dudley.
Hope.
Bob.
Keaton.
Don't know.
Sellers.
Peter.
Grenfell.
Don't know.
Jakes.
Don't know.
Sim.
Don't know.
Silvers.
Phil.
Kay.
Danny.
Laurel.
Don't know.
Well, they're on... Yeah, she knew it was Stan.
Yeah.
Stan, you know, Laurel. Alistair Sim we wanted from you. Jakes was Hattie, of course, and Keaton Buster. Yeah. Not too bad, though. At the end of that, what have you got? 4 right, have you? No, 5. £50. So it's very even. Well done. Very even indeed. It's quite close. At the moment, we've got Diane and Roger here. They're on £40. We've got Graham and Pauline on £50. £50, but in the lead at the moment, we've got couple number 1 up there. £60 they've got. Well done, Michelle. Michelle and Martin have got £60 each correct answer this time. Select one of those envelopes, please. Thank you, Libby. Right, once again, we'll let you have one to start with. Don't forget, this story now is about words in standard dictionaries which begin with the letters S-C. We will give you a definition. We want you to give us the words beginning with SC. Now, a surgeon's knife is a scalpel. So that's what we'll start you with. A surgeon's knife is a...
Scalpel.
A piece of leftover wood.
Don't know.
Brilliant red.
Scarlet.
Mark left by a wound.
Scar.
Piece of carved stone.
Don't know.
A sign of the zodiac.
Scorpio.
A place where children learn.
School.
A light motorcycle.
Don't know.
Careless handwriting.
Don't know.
Northern Kingdom in Britain.
Don't know.
The button, yes, Scotland, right on the end there. I thought you might have got that one. Careless handwriting, we wanted scrawl or scribble there. A light motorcycle was a scooter, and a piece of carved stone, sculpture. Piece of leftover wood, scrap. So at the end, how have they done, Eileen? Not bad, £300. 300 quid. There you go. Diane and Roger here. Thank you, Libby. You're going for £40 for each correct answer. And for you, this question is about words in standard dictionaries which begin with the letters R-E. We will give you a definition. We want you to give us the word. Words beginning with R-E. Now, a gift for hard work is a reward. So that's what we'll start you with. A gift for hard work is...
A reward.
The back part of something.
Rear.
A cure for an illness.
Don't know.
An exact copy.
Don't know.
A member of one's family.
Don't know.
West Indian popular music.
Reggae.
Regular payment for use of property.
Don't know.
Tall grass at water's edge.
Read.
A person who controls a football match.
Referee.
And a fixed meeting place.
Don't know.
Ah, on the buzzer, rendezvous was what we wanted there. Regular payment for use of property was rent, and we all know what that's about. A member of one's family, we wanted a relative or a relation. We had accepted an exact copy. We'd have had either replica or reproduction, and a cure for an illness was a remedy. So at the end of that, what have you got? You've got £200. £200, that's good. Thanks, Libby. Graham and Pauline, thank you. You're going for £50. For each correct answer, your question is about words in standard dictionaries, beginning with the letters A-M. We'll give you the definition, give us the word. The words beginning with A-M, a general pardon is an amnesty. So a general pardon is an...
Amnesty.
Right. Purple gemstone.
Pass.
The New World.
Don't know.
An unpaid sportsman.
Amateur.
Our representative is in another country. Our representative in another country. The last word of a prayer.
Amen.
The river of South America. A river of South
Amazon.
America, right? A loss of memory.
Amnesia.
A vehicle for transporting the sick.
Ambulance.
Fossilized resin.
Amber.
Right, good. Right on the nose, you got that. Our representative, because I couldn't get that quite out in another country, was an ambassador. The New World, we wanted America. Yes, a purple gemstone, can you think? Well, an amethyst we wanted for that. So at the end of that, what have they got? You've got £350. Oh, my. That's close. So, if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, the two letters given to each couple this week spelt out S-C-R-E-A-M, which, of course, is Scream, going in with our theme of spine chillers and horror. But at the end of the quiz this week, we've got couple number 2, Diane and Roger, on £200. Couple number 1, Martin and Michelle, £300. Winners of the quiz this week, we've got Graham and Pauline, £350 they have. Lovely. Awesome. Oh. So... yeah, I'm afraid we've got to say goodbye to you. This is the part of the show I always hate because, you know, our research lady, Shirley, gets some marvellous people, and it's always so sad to say goodbye, but have you had a good time being with us anyway? You know, and I think we ought to have another look at that marvellous card, don't you, from your children? That's gorgeous. There's your dusty bin. There's the £200, Rog. Good luck. Give them a round of applause. Bye-bye, darling. Good luck. Nice to see you. Thanks very much. OK, time for our break. See you with more fun. 3, 2, 1. Couple of minutes. Don't go far.
Nico. Oh, stove! The stove! Oh. The electrical charge is just what I need to breathe life into my life spark.
Oh!
Nico, throw the switch! Oh, Nine! What, the police? Dumb cop, turn on the power! Oh, the dumb cop, the power. This is it. Okay. Oh my God. Nico, what did you do that for? We don't want two of them on the show, do we?
Welcome to part 2, ladies and gentlemen, where our remaining couples, we've got Graham and Pauline from Langford, near Bedford, and we've got Martin and Michelle from Cheadle, Cheshire, right? They're hoping to get through to win one of those great prizes. Only one couple can be that lucky. But, of course, at the end of one of the 3 items that you're about to see, a character will come over to Ted's table, leave a clue object, read a rhyme. When we've got 3 on the table, I shall ask both of the couples to choose one they'd like to reject if they're lucky enough to get through. So we'll worry about that when we get to it and get on and have the first item tonight on our theme of horror. Now, for our first spine-chilling item, we're going to join a couple of tourists in Transylvania as they're about to check out a blood count. Count Dracula.
How you going there, Smiler? Have you got a room for the night? The car's broken down. Come on, Ethel. I told you to make 2 trips. I don't know. By the cringe, that door needs a drop of oil, doesn't it? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. What? Oh, it's all right now. Oh, it's you that needs a drop of oil, is it?
What do you want?
Well, I'll have that for a start. Tell me, have you got a room for the night, friend?
You do just bed and breakfast. What was that?
I thought we left your mother in the car.
It was probably the cook. I expect she's just cut her finger.
It sounds as if someone's cut her throat.
Perhaps.
Pardon?
Perhaps my master, the Count, will see you now. Tell me, has the sun gone down?
Gone down? We haven't seen it all day. We had more sun last year at Blackpool, didn't we?
We certainly did, sweetheart.
Master!
Who have we here, Bronski?
2 travelers, master. Children of the night, seeking a haven of rest.
Welcome to Castle Dracula. May I offer you some repast?
No, but we wouldn't mind something to eat. The wife is very fond of our grub.
I could do with a bite any time.
Later, my dear. What would you like to eat?
Well, now then, what about a couple of steaks?
No steaks in this house, sir, of any kind.
Oh, I see. They give you a little heartburn, do they?
They certainly do.
You should try some chopped garlic.
There goes another finger, Ethel. Listen, we won't have anything to eat tonight. The cook sounds busy.
Come, father. It is time for our night's back.
Thanks for the memory.
Cut the number and get up.
Listen, pick up them bags, Ethel. I'm not staying here. Hey, Jacko, I think your supper's going to be late tonight.
Oh, please, stay. Why do you wish to leave?
We're not staying here. They're all bats in this house.
Henry. Oh, I say. Not quite the Henry we know and love. And congratulations, by the way, on the great hit series, Let There Be Love.
That's very nice of you to say.
Paul Eddington. And is there going to be more of those?
Yes, there are. A little later on. Yeah.
Smashing. Well, we'll look forward to that, don't we? Good series, that. Love it.
Thank you.
Very much. Okay, Henry.
Well,
what are you going to leave them, these folks, as the clue?
Here we are. Here is the clue.
What is that?
It's a candle snuffer.
Oh, a snuffer, right? Okay, then what does the rhyme
And the rhyme goes, the man who chops the bones won't help, nor he who makes the dough. The third man would first cross his palm. This could mean quite a blow.
What do you say, Pauline? Any idea?
Blow, I don't know.
Michelle, any idea?
Well, I thought it could be a holiday first.
Yeah, because of the luggage.
Yeah, and the tourists.
Oh, great. You're in agreement, the 4 of you. That's good, isn't it? Nice. Let's thank Henry McGee. Thanks, Henry. Good luck. Thanks so much. Good to see you. Well, so, what did you say? A holiday and luggage, yes?
Yes, well, we thought that to start with.
Great. Well, I would like to remind you that you are sort of in competition with each other. You're not one group, you know that. It's you or you. However, let's get on and have our second offering. Our own lovely Lipstick now are going to join Chris Emmett and Mike Newman. They're going to prove something that we've suspected for a long, long time by singing We're Definitely Bats.
Listen, we'll have to get a smaller alarm clock.
You may love it in the sunlight, but we much prefer the gloom.
We are waiting for the starlight, then we're off to find a tomb.
You may think we live on gnats,
but they're no good to vampire bats.
Oh, what fun we have at midnight, we are definitely bats. See us flitting through the moonlight,
see us swooping through the air.
Keep away from us at twilight,
and we won't get in your hair.
If we're so elusive, that's because we're nature's acrobats. Oh, what fun we have at midnight, we are certainly, indubitably, most definitely bats.
Chris? Chris, now listen, good number that, but it's a number I'm not familiar with. Why is that?
Well, that's because I, in partnership with Graham Ripley, we wrote it.
That's it.
That's why you've never heard it
Good,
before.
good number that.
Okay,
what are you going to leave then, Chris, as the clue?
Well, I'm going to leave you two pieces of...
Oh, nearly.
Nearly bat droppings. I'm going to leave you...
Please. Oh, dear. No, they won't cut that.
Two pieces of pottery, all right?
That's the clue. Your rhyme is what?
And the rhyme... Oh, I mustn't laugh, I keep cutting my lip. You may see through this rhyme, be warned, but not with the eye of a bat. Double vision won't be any help, but something close to that.
Now, what do you say this time?
Cindy Cameron.
Cindy Cameron, you say, what do you... Oh, yeah, you agree with that, do you?
We agree.
Here we go, we're agreeing once again. But we're going to thank Chris Emmett. Good luck, Chris.
There
Good
you are.
number.
Thank you
Love
very
that.
much. Good luck.
Well. Yeah, two pieces of pottery. So you think it's Cindy Cameron, you think the same, do you?
Well, when I saw them, I thought of ashtrays, but yeah.
But now you don't know.
Sure.
Well, we're going to have to make up our mind when the next one is on the table to see which one of you are going to go through to part 3. So let's have our next item. Our next spine chiller takes place in the tower of Notre Dame Cathedral, where the bellkeeper is reputed to be mad. Ask any Parisian and they'll say they hate Quasimodo because he's loco. Let's see for ourselves.
Oh, my lovely, sweet, pretty Esmeralda. Oh, my... I know you're in there somewhere. Oh, you're wearing it on the back today. Oh, look, Esmeralda. The bells have made me deaf, you know. and now they're the only things I can hear.
Silly old fool. Thank God David's coming round tonight.
David? David? Who is this David, anyway?
Oh, thought you said you were deaf.
Yeah. Well, I can lip read, can't I?
My mother was right. I should never have bothered with you.
Oh, Esmeralda, aren't you happy here?
Happy? In this moss-covered, bat-filled, filthy old belfry?
But Esmeralda, it's home! And look at all the things I bring you, looky. I bring you lovely snaky, snaky, snakies. Oh, they're great fun they are. And look at this. I bring you a lovely giraffe. Well, that way. Yes, he looks prettier that way, you see. Oh, lovely thing.
As if the bats weren't bad enough. And we never go out.
Never go out? Of course we don't go out. Whenever I go out, people always laugh at me.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's it, Quasi. I've had enough. I'm going.
Going? You mean you'd leave your little Quasi?
Yes. I've found a man who's going to show me the beautiful world full of beautiful things, living things.
Beautiful.
That'll be him now.
I won't let him in. I locked the door. You'll never leave me, Esmeralda.
Come in, David.
Esmeralda, my dearest. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at all this marvellous, rich fungus. And mosses, sphagnums, lichens, fascinating. Bit warm, of course, for our old friend Uwe Ursay. And look, over here, a colony of bats. Mostly a natterer's bat, of course, Myotis nattereri, and if I'm not mistaken, the greater horseshoe bat, Rhinolophus furumiquanum. Look at them, beautiful little creatures. Very friendly and utterly harmless, you know. Oh. Did I say something wrong?
No, no. She was only saying she doesn't get out enough.
Hey, Norman Chappell, that was terrific. It was just like him.
Who, David Bellamy?
No, Mike Yarwood.
Thank you.
No, terrific. Good to have you with us once again, Norm.
Thank
and
you.
what are you going to leave these folks for the club?
I'm going to leave you a key.
Key?
And this is the real me now.
The real me, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll leave you the key. And would you like the clue?
Please.
If the pit or the pendulum were your choice, you might leave empty-handed. If your brains aren't ticking over, with a minute prize, you'll be landed. So give it thought and good luck.
Indeed they will. Thank you very much. Norman Chappell, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Norman. So, now, what do you think that can be, Martin?
Minute, could it be jewellery?
Uh-huh.
Well, we had thought it was a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Kenya or something like that.
Oh, why Kenya? Why Africa?
Snakes and the crocodile.
Oh, really? Well, they have them in other places in the world, you know. However, we've got 3 on the table. We've got to make a decision now, but I can read both of these again. Now, the candle snuffer was brought in by Henry McGee, first item. Henry said, the man who chops the bones won't help, nor he who makes the dough. The third man would first cross his palm. This could mean quite a blow. Now.
Candlestick. Yeah, butcher, baker, candlestick maker.
And what did you think that could be?
A
A holiday? Oh, well, there's a lot of holidays flying around here tonight. The 2 pieces of pottery brought in by Chris Emmett. Chris said, you may see through this rhyme, be warned, but not with the eye of a bat. Double vision won't be any help, but something close to that. So, you think that's a bin? Oh, dear. Oh, they're certain about that. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to ask you to do now. We've got to read you the elimination question to see who goes through. I've got to ask you both to select what you'd like to reject if you're going to get through. So what do you think you'd like to get rid of, Graham?
I think we'd like to reject the candle snubber, would we?
What do you say, Paulie?
Yes.
Yes?
I'll go along with that.
Yeah,
Yes?
I think that's what we'll
All right.
reject that one.
If you're lucky enough to get through, you're going to reject the candle snuffer. And how about you, Martin and Michelle?
Should we be different and go for the pottery?
Yes, makes a change to be different.
We'll go for the pottery.
You're going to get rid of the 2 pieces of pottery if you get through, right? I've got the elimination question here, so good luck to you. You know, a big sigh there, Pauline. You know you got the button there in front of you. Put your hands just beside the button, not on there, I'm afraid. I'm going to read this piece of information. When you think you know the answer, hit the button. If you're right, you know, directly you've hit the button, answer. If you're wrong, I'll have to throw it to the other couple. If they're wrong, we'll continue until somebody gets it right. All right, but remember, hit the button and then answer. Here it comes. This is one of the earliest Gothic horror novels in the English language. It was written by the wife of the poet Shelley and it was first published in 1818. It concerns a student of natural philosophy who creates a creature of supernatural size. Ah, the light given it.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, absolutely right, Graham. He got it. It was very close, though. Oh, it was close. Eh? Goodness, I'm so glad. I'm so glad we've got this electronic device, because each week, every couple is so quick on that button. I couldn't have told who was going to get that, but the light told us you've got through. Congratulations. It means we have to say goodbye, unfortunately. Good. Well done, Michelle. I told you, they're great couples here. Anyway, you've got money you won in the quiz. Libby, how much was that?
£300.
It's only £300. That's all. Plus, of course, the ceramic dusty bin. And Michelle, Martin, if you'd just like to look over there at Quasimodo, he's got an extra little consolation prize for you. Look at this, some steak knives. Where is it, Quasi? Well, thanks very much indeed, Michelle. Lovely couples. God bless.
Thank you.
And good luck to you, Martin. Thanks very much for coming on the show. Give them a round of applause, folks. Thank you. And, of course, whoa. Hey, now, how do you feel, Pauline? It means you've got through.
Worse.
Feels worse now. Well, I tell you what, we're going to have a couple of minutes break, and what we're going to do is come back just after the break and see what it was. You rejected the candle snuffer, didn't you?
Yes.
Indeed, we'll come back after the break and see just what it was. See you soon. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thank you. And welcome indeed, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of 3, 2, 1, where we've got Graham and Pauline Hutchinson from Langford, Bedfordshire. And, of course, you got through. Luckily enough, hopefully you've got to take up a good prize, but you've got to look out for Dusty Bin. Win him, all you do is take home a brand-new dustbin. But you have rejected the snuffer brought in by Henry McGee, who said, "The man who chops the bones won't help, nor he who makes the dough. The third man would first cross his palm. This could mean quite a blow." What did you think it was? It's gone now, isn't it? It's gone. Well, let's see, in fact, what it was. The man who chops the bones won't help. Well, who's the man who chops the bones? A butcher, yes. How about, nor he who makes the dough?
Baker.
Yeah, baker, right. Well, OK. The third man would first cross his palm. Well, you've got butcher and baker. Third man should be candlestick maker. That would tie in with a candle snuffer from Henry McGee. First cross his palm. Well, traditionally, you'd cross someone's palm with what?
Gold.
No,
Silver.
Indeed, silver. OK, and it would take quite a blow to blow out the candles in these fabulous silver candlesticks together with this wonderful range of silverware. Take a look. OK, Graham, Paulie, Go over and stand by Libby and just take a look at that. The candlesticks are worth £400, you know that?
Oh, dear.
Well, of course, if you'd have won that, Pauline, it would have been quite a bit of polishing for you,
It would
wouldn't
have been a lot of cleaning, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of cleaning, but a really wonderful prize. I'm sure you'll agree. OK, we're going to have another item now, Graham, and then we'll be back at the table to see what you're going to reject next time. But now we're going to have Spine Chiller number 4. And for this, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a speciality act. It's a gentleman who's certainly going to scare the life out of the ladies. Will you please meet Jeffrey Atkins? Jeffrey Atkins, that was amazing. How often do you have to get a new girl?
Oh, no, I don't. I always use the same one.
What do you mean?
Oh, here she is, up here.
Ah. Oh. Yes, indeed. Lovely. What are you going to leave these folks as the clue?
Well, the clue is a Diamante brooch.
A Diamante brooch, OK. And you have a rhyme for them, Jeffrey?
Yes. The lady's not for burning, we've let the fire go out. Within the dying embers, you may see what it's all about.
Graham, Pauline.
A cooker when we were...
Yes. Well, we're going to thank Jeffrey Atkins, but could you do me a cheeseburger, Jeffrey? Thanks very much. Jeffrey Atkins. Right? Jeffrey Atkins has left you the Diamante brooch. We've got the 2 pieces of pottery I can read again from Chris Emmett, or the key brought in by Norman Chappell. Which one would you like to hear of these 2 again?
I think this one, would you?
You want to hear the pottery? Chris Emmett said, you may see through this rhyme, be warned, but not with the eye of a bat. Double vision won't be any help, but something close to that.
Double vision.
We've got to get rid of one right now. What one do you think you ought
Double vision.
Ought to let go? You know, we've got to look forward to that little dusty bin. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
If you win him, I'm afraid you take home a bin.
Yeah, we'll reject the last one.
Yes.
What, the Diamante brooch from Jeffrey?
Yeah.
You've no idea what you think it could be?
No.
Well, no, it's just the ashes and everything. Ashes you put in a bin. He had a lot of ashes.
Yes. All right, so it's going to go?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, there's a few buzzes back. What do you say back there? Oh, absolutely unanimous. I don't think you've got any... You've got to, otherwise there'd be a war in here. You're going to get rid of this, yes? Diamante brooch. OK, brought in just now by Jeffrey Atkins. The lady's not for burning. We've let the fire go out. Within the dying embers, you may see what it's all about. So, let's see what it's all about. The lady's not for burning. We've let the fire go out. Could this be a hint that you should let this prize go out? Within the dying embers. Well, examine the words dying embers. Put them both together. In the middle there, you would get G-E-M. That, of course, could be connected with the Diamante brooch that he's brought in. Well, that, of course, has no connection with fire. You did say something about the dying embers, about the ash. Well, where do you put the ashes? Into something, in fact, that has the same initials as a Diamante brooch? Dusty bin, you done it! Yeah!
Oh, great. You seem surprised when you think that.
Oh, well, let me tell you, you know, we don't really know what's going to come out here, but that's it. You're thrilled to bits he's gone. Although you did say earlier on, Graham said, oh, we said, well, we could do with a new dustbin. But I think, Pauline, you're a little relieved he's gone, aren't you?
Yes.
OK, great. We've got 2 left. We're going to have 1 more, then we're down to the final 3. You know you're going to take home a good prize with you tonight. So to our last item, you know, even monsters have to have a night off. And when there's a full moon, what better than to go to a disco? The fun's just about to start. So let's join Boris Saville.
And gals, and welcome to Top of the Chops. Hello, Mommy. But now let's take a look at the Transylvanian top 5. Ah, yes, creeping in at number 5. It's Gonzella Black with Anyone Who Had a Heart. At number 4, Engelbert Humperdinck with Please Defreeze Me, Let Me Go. And at 3, it's Fangs Ain't What They Used to Be by Count Dracula. And at number 2, after still hanging in for 25 years, it's Rigor Mortis with I'll Dismember You. That's it, guys and gals. But now it's this week's number 1, backing by Body Holloway and the Snatchers. It's Top of the Chops. It's Frank Drac and the Hairy Monster with Happy Birthday, Frankenstein!
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, happy birthday, Frankenstein. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, happy birthday, Frankenstein. Tonight's the night we've waited for, because you're not in bits and pieces anymore. You turn into the nastiest monster we have seen. Happy birthday, Frankenstein.
Shoo-be-doo-wop. You are the ones that I adore. You make a party swing with lots of blood and gore. You built me up with bits left over from your car. Dear Werewolf and Dracula, shoo-be-doo-wop.
Growl.
When I was first switched on, our friendship was electric.
When they screwed on your head, the bolts they used were metric. I still remember the bodies they dismembered. Now he's made up, he's no longer laid up. Look at him now, he's fully assembled. What happened to that funny face?
Your thanks, your face. Hang on, it's out of place.
We think you're just the tops, the worst we've ever seen. Happy birthday, Frankenstein.
Shoo-be-doo-wop.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, Frankenstein. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, Frankenstein. Tra-la-la-la.
Now then, Dave Lee Travers and Mike Reid, come on. I was going to say Rolf Harrison, Cliff Richard, but no way do you look like Cliff Richard today. Listen, fellas, thanks. I'll rephrase that. Listen, thanks a lot for coming up anyway. I know you had a heck of a trip today, but listen, Dave, a hairy monster, never, you know.
No, of course not. I've not had any makeup, actually. This is how I arrived at the studio, isn't it? Just came up like that. I slept.
Yeah, that I believe. But listen, congratulations. You were made, this year, you were the Pipe Man of the Year, yeah?
Oh, yes,
That's
thank
it,
you.
in company with Eric Morecambe and Sir Harold you-know-who.
Oh, yes, him as well, yes.
OK, now, Mike, what about you? You're writing a book, they tell me, yes?
Yeah, we've got 3 at the moment. We've got the History of the Shadows, the Guinness Book of Hit Albums, and the Guinness Book of 500 number ones.
So, please, save it for later. Listen, what are you going to leave these folks as a clue? Because they've proved so far...
Cooey, a little batty.
A little batty friend?
Yes.
Huh? OK, that's the clue. And what's the rhyme?
He's a little batty, I'm a little poet. You'll find a place for one of these. We know where this one goes. Dracula may be at home in here. Not you, we think. Who knows?
OK, Graham. Paulie, what do you say?
Not at home in a...
Not at home in the what, a garage?
Well, I don't know.
Who cares? They've got to get the car at the garage to get back to the Beeb. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Reid. Cheers, Mike. Dave Lee Travis. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, sir.
Cheers, mate. Good luck. Thanks a lot. OK.
Where do you put a bat?
Right, we've got the batty, the little friend brought in by Dave Lee Travis and Mike Reid. I can read again the 2 pots, the 2 pottery ashtrays brought in by Chris Emmett, or the key by Norman Chappell, remember. Which one would you like to hear out of these 2?
I think...
Should we hear the key?
Key, yeah.
Key?
Yeah, the key.
All right. Norman Chappell said, in the pit or the pendulum, if the pit or the pendulum were your choice, you might leave empty-handed. If your brains aren't ticking over, with a minute prize, you'll be landed.
Reject that one.
Oh, she was very definite about that.
Ticking
Minute
over.
ticking could be little watches or I don't
Minute,
know.
mini.
Hey. Getting close. Well, what are you going to do? What one's going?
Yeah, that one.
That one then.
OK, that one then. She doesn't really want to, Graham, you know that. OK, you're going to get rid of this, are you?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll thump you later.
She'll talk to him later. Hey. OK, is it going or not?
Yes.
It is. All right, you're going to reject the 2 pottery ashtrays brought in by Chris Emmett. You may see through this rhyme, be warned, but not with the eye of a bat. Double vision won't be any help, but something close to that. Any idea what you think this was?
Video,
camera,
double vision, repeat it.
Camera, video, that's what you think it is. Now, let's see what it is that you rejected here. You may see through this rhyme, be warned, but not with the eye of a bat. Well, we've got B in the first line, I in the second line. If you notice the 2 pieces of pottery were ashtrays, of course, you weren't looking for an N because you know Dusty Bin's gone. But, so what could you see through if you weren't as blind as a bat?
Windscreen.
Well, double vision won't be any help, but something close to that. No, not double vision, but with 2 pieces of glazed pottery, you've rejected double glazing. Take a look at this. Here. No, this isn't double glazed greenhouse at all. This is just an assembly for you of double glazed doors, windows and patio doors to show you the range for which you would have made your choice for your own home. Fabulous prize, a heck of a lot of money, and I think you'll agree it's a good prize.
Yeah, lovely prize.
Fabulous. And had you won that, you wouldn't have taken Quasimodo, I promise you that. OK, we've got 2 left. The final 2 now. I can read both of these again. Of course, the key brought in by Norman Chappell, who said, if the pit or the pendulum were your choice, you might leave empty-handed. If your brains aren't ticking over, with a minute prize, you'll be landed. That's what Norman Chappell said. The boys, Mike Reid and Dave Lee Travis, have just brought you in the little friend of the bat there. He says, you'll find a place for one of these. We know where this one goes. Dracula may be at home in here. Not you, we think. Who knows?
Dracula be home in a... What would Dracula be home in?
Well...
Yeah, but we wouldn't be at home, or we wouldn't be at home in a garage, would we?
Well, Dracula wouldn't be at home in a garage either.
No. It's dark.
I think bat. I was trying to remember the first line of that one. Something about not a pit or a pendulum. Not a pit or a pendulum. Not a pit, so it's... Well, yeah, I'll reject the bat, I say.
Yes? Well, they're adamant about that. The bat is going to go. That was brought in by, of course, Mike Reid and David Lee Travis. You'll find a place for one of these. We know where this one goes. Dracula may be at home in here. Not you, we think. Who knows? So, you'll find a place for one of these. Of course, that could apply to a lot of our prizes. We know where this one goes, so this seems to be a particular place. What about this clue of our little friend here? This could be a hint of our little friend, Ben. No, he's gone a long time ago. I think you'll find him quite... He'd have been a bit friendly if you'd have won him, but not that friendly. Dracula may be at home in here. You said something about a garage. Not you, we think. Who knows? Well, we're not like you to give you a coffin, I promise you that. The other place that Dracula might be at home in is the land of the bat. Where's that?
Transylvania.
Right, Transylvania. You've rejected here a 3-2-1 holiday to Transylvania. Take a look at this. The place that this holiday goes to is the land of Dracula. Unlike Utopia and Atlantis, Transylvania is in fact a real place. It's in a region of Romania. You'd have had a week's coach tour of the country with plenty of chances to visit the area where Vlad Dracul lived, the castle of Bran near Brasov. That was the family home, and who knows, perhaps the count is still there. There would have been plenty of opportunity to sample the breathtaking scenery in the area, and after your tour there, you'd have had a week at Mamaia, one of Romania's finest seaside resorts. So you haven't had a holiday? You've not got a holiday either this year?
No.
Oh, dear. Now, you're going to blame him for this, Pauline? No. No, she puts her eyes down, though. Well, it's been rejected. It has to go away. And now we're left, of course, with the one that's on the table, the key, brought in by Norman Chappell, item number 3. It said, if the pit or the pendulum were your choice, you might leave empty-handed. If your brains aren't ticking over, with a minute prize, you'll be landed. What do we have for you? OK, the pit or the pendulum were your choice, you might leave empty-handed. Nobody leaves this show empty-handed, as you know. If your brains aren't ticking over, well, ticking over might have something to do with a car, of course, which you thought about, Graham. That also has a connection with a key. With a minute prize, you'll be landed. A car wouldn't be a minute prize, really. So far, we've got pendulum, empty-handed, ticking over, and minute, which, of course, could be pronounced minute. You'd need a key to wind up this. You said it a little while ago. You have won this beautiful wall-mounted pendulum clock together with 2 fabulous gold watches. Look at this. There you are, Graham. Fiona has a gold watch for you. Libby has a gold watch for Pauline. There's the wonderful clock that you've won.
I don't want to make a mistake here.
Don't forget that you've got money that you won in the quiz. I think you haven't forgotten that, Graham. How much was it?
350.
Is that right, Libby? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Graham, Pauline. Congratulations to you both. We're going to look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, have a wonderful week from 3-2-1. Good night, everyone. Bye now.